welcome to my queendom. In my queendom, I am the queen of poetry, and today I'll be sharing with you guys 6 tips I used to conquer depression. Before I get started, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Like, I cannot stress this enough. You are missing out if you're not subscribed, boo boo. You are missing out. Trust me when I tell you. Anyway, today I'll be sharing with you guys like my it's a mini story time because I do need to backtrack it a little bit onto why I ended up using these 6 tips. So in 2017, I'm not going to get into grave detail about it. I was diagnosed with clinical depression. And for those of you who don't know, clinical depression, guys, in vague terms, it's pretty much the suicidal thinking, the cutting yourself, winding up in hospital because you self-harmed, the serious things that actually affect you and in your everyday life, the real deal shit. I'm sorry, I know I'm not allowed to swear. I swear quite a lot. I need to stop. Anywho, let's move right along. Anyway, yeah, okay. In 2017, like I already said, I was diagnosed with clinical depression, and yeah, it was a very tough year, very tough year for me. I ended up in hospital, ended up having to go see a psychologist, and oh yeah, another thing that clinically depressed people are prescribed for is medication. Once a person consumes medication to avoid depression, then they are clinically depressed. You got that? You got that? Yeah. If you know anybody that uses depression to conquer anxiety, to conquer depression, or any of the other, I'm not going to really focus on all the others. I'm just going to focus on depression alone. Just depression. Because, yeah, that's something that I dealt with personally. So let's get right into this video. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I feel like in my last video I didn't mention it enough, so yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is not a fun video, but it's a good video. It's a very productive video. So tip number 1, I'd say identify your triggers. Those little things that cause you to have the suicidal thoughts, or cause you to want to self-harm, cause you to now have negative self-talk, because that's a very big one. And what else? Yeah, because these are the 3 that I went through. Anything that causes you to have those things in your mind, identify them. Put them on a silver platter. Write them down if you have to. Write them down. The second the second tip I would give to you guys, disclaimer before I say the second tip, these are the things that I personally went through, and these are tips that worked for me. And if they do work for you, yay, awesome. But if they don't come at me, because I am not a professional. Different things work for different people. So it would be great if you guys do try these tips in order to avoid being in a depressed state. But if you don't use these tips, if you don't use these tips, try them out. Actually, try them out. But if you don't use them, or you feel they're not gonna work for you personally, I'm not bothered, boo-boo. I'm not bothered. I'm just gonna sip on my green tea and be happy. Anyway, the second tip I would give to you guys would have to be avoid your triggers. Avoid all your triggers. Just run, disappear. All the triggers must disappear. You must disappear from the triggers. Yeah, I know, I have a bad Nigerian accent. I know. Anyway, you should just run away as far as possible from anything that triggers you to have negative self-talk, anything that triggers you to have suicidal thoughts, anything that triggers you to now want to resort to self-harm. Because I know a lot of depressed people always say the world would be better without me, this and that. Boo boo, that ain't true. We need you. A lot of people are looking up to you and be like, you're a survivor, you're not gonna give up. A lot of people are looking up to you. So you are needed in this world. Be it you're 8, be it you're 10, be it you're 11, be it, it don't matter. It don't matter how old you is. If you feel that the emotions you're feeling are overwhelming and aren't normal, like if you feel like the feelings that you're having are not normal, if you are, for example, having negative self-talk, and I'm not talking about, no, I can't do this. No, I'm talking about real, legit, negative self-talk. Let me give you an example. Say, for example, the world would be better without me in it. That right there, cut it. Cut that shit out. Anyway, avoid your triggers. Tip number 3. Write down your feelings. Oh yeah, guys, I wrote all of these down in my notepad, so sorry for looking down so much. The third tip I'll give you would be to write down your feelings. This is how I actually discovered poetry. I wrote down my feelings, and I wrote down every single feeling that was just, in my head, and causing me to just burst out at the world. Every single feeling, whether be it anger, be it happiness, be it, carry a diary. Don't let people tell you that you're too old for diaries. Damn! Nah! Don't let people tell you that, because that ain't true. If you want to carry a diary, boo-boo, carry a diary. If you want to carry a journal, go ahead, carry a journal. I ain't gonna judge you. I have both, actually. I have both right now. So, write your feelings down. Be sure to mention every single dark feeling that you may have, either about yourself or about other people. Just write it down. And if it does make you feel better, for me personally, it didn't, because I felt like I was wasting my art now. Like, I felt like I was wasting my art. So if it does make you feel better, because I've heard stories of people that burn the piece of paper that they wrote their feelings down on, and that gives them a sense of relief. If that makes you feel better, go ahead, do it, boo-boo, do it. Ain't nobody gonna judge you. Do it, because that's what's good for your mental health. That is what works for you. personally, I didn't go through the whole burning papers and stuff because, you know, I already said I was feeling like I was wasting my art. I wrote my best work when I was in a depressed state, and I'd just rather not burn it. I'd rather frame it because it shows me how strong and powerful and conquer. Okay, never mind. Tip number 4. Tip number 4 would have to be exercise. I know this sounds cliche. I know it sounds very much cliche. But exercising actually helped me out of a very bad state. It actually got me some of the friends that I have today. Exercising is not just about your body, it's all about ingqondo yakho. Kaloku. Yes, girl. I'm learning my Xhosa. Anyway, exercising it's just here. It's in your head. Meditate if you have to. Exercise, meditate, do all the above. I used exercise as a the hell? As a coping mechanism. I used exercise, and it not only boosted my confidence, it made me more extroverted, because back then I was a little bit of an introvert and I stayed indoors and just wouldn't want to see anyone, wouldn't want to be with anyone. I chose to just close myself indoors and, you know, not do anything, not just focus on myself. Anyway, tip number 5. Things to the face. Tip number 5 will have to be eat healthy. Guys, I'm not talking about green tea, but you know. Eat healthy. Eating healthy boosted so much of my confidence, because not only was my depression triggered by other things, bullying was the main priority. I was bullied because of my weight. I was bullied, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was bullied because of my weight. I don't know why I did that, like I had any additional things. I was bullied because of my weight, and it hurt. It really hurt. Like, I still remember vaguely some guy asking me if I was pregnant. That time I was still a virgin. Do you understand how much of a toll that puts in a person? And he didn't even ask me, are you pregnant? No, he asked me, are you sure you're not pregnant? And for me, I took offense to that because, first of all, I still, to this day, fear teenage pregnancy. So I was just like, yo, manje, so ngicela kakubi. Yes, guys, my Tswana accent is coming out and it's within the class. I'm sorry. I was like, no, so ngicela kakubi, Joe. Like, what the hell? Who the hell do you think you is? Anyway, so I started to eat healthy in order to obviously lose weight and, you know, be like more confident. Another thing that helped with eating healthy, it actually cleared my skin. Also, exercising helped clear my skin. Clear my skin. It helped to clear my skin. Yeah. It helped to clear my skin. Drinking, I drink green tea like I drink water. and I drink water on top of that. So imagine how many times I go to the toilet. Wow. Anyway. Anyway, so exercise, eat healthy. These two things, this combo will, yes, they will talk, bazokhuluma bakhulumela bebeza bakhathale. Okusalayo, you are gonna be confident. It doesn't matter what they say about you, child. It don't matter. Cause at the end of the day, somebody gonna love you for you. Somebody gonna love you for you. You know? You just, you know. Anyway, the last but not least of our tips. I already mentioned this briefly. 6. Drink water and let them talk. Boo-boo. Let them talk. Allow them to talk. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. People are always gonna talk. People are gonna have something to say all the damn time. After I realized this, that's when I realized that I've actually learned how to live with my depression. Because it used to bother me so much what people thought about me and what people were saying about me. It used to be like the worst thing ever. Guys, I need to sanitize my hands. It used to bother me so much. People would be like, hey, wena, oh, umukima, so lumukima, hey, what? Yes, sis, Latin. People used to say the meanest things to me, and I just learned to cope with that by just, you remember, the most important one of all would have to be tip number 3. Write your feelings down. If you don't write your feelings down and you don't go through the motions while writing it down, because that's what happened to me. I don't know, like, guys, I'm si professional. I'm only a student. My therapist suggested that I do write my feelings down, and that's how I already said, but that's how I discovered poetry. When I started writing everything down, I realized that, man, this flows, this is cool, this is like, I got this. But instead of making this video any longer than it already is, guys, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to switch on your post notification bell, boo-boo, because you're missing out if you haven't already. You're definitely missing out. Let me tell you something, boo-boo, honey, love, you're missing out. Stop judging people. Stop that shit. That is not cute. Stop it. Stop it. Cut it out. Cut it out. You don't know what people are dealing with. You have no idea how much they had to go through to get to where they are. And if people are chanting yay for their success, allow them to celebrate. Allow people to celebrate. And stop being a jealous friend and commenting things like it will end in tears. The hell? Who do you think you is? Boo-boo, it will end in billions, love. It will end in chankura, you know? Anyway, guys, again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you all, and God bless.